Hi, my name is Lauren. I'm 31 years old. I live in Fort Worth, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
I
don't know what that is.
Keep going.
My car is getting pretty old, and it's got about 110,000 miles on it, and it's a Chrysler. So I want to get a new car before this one completely craps out, so I can still get a decent trade-in value for it. You know,
I mean, your trade-in value is going to be kind of reflected on if that car is going to survive or not. But
right, so I want to trade it sooner rather than later.
Okay,
when it's
do you owe on your current car?
No, I don't owe anything. That's one of the things.
What is it? It's worth about $7,000. We have it valued at.
It's a Chrysler 200.
Year again?
2016.
Miles says 100.
110.
I think this should be able to go for a bit.
A Chrysler?
Well, how is it? Are you doing maintenance well on it? What has anyone said?
I do the basic like oil changes and stuff like that, but I haven't had a transmission service or anything extensive.
Why aren't you fully taking care of the car in terms of just going and just getting like at least a couple year check up on everything, just to make sure you're not having to pump money into it? How are you going to get this other car if this apartment's going to be like a month or two and then down payment, and then you're probably going to need furniture, so it's like a home. So like,
well, I have all the furniture now.
What car are you going to need? All right, guys, I get it. You need more financial audit. So we've decided now in our membership below, you get 2 exclusive, see nowhere else, uncensored financial audits every single month. Oh, good. No way. Your couch hopping?
Yeah, places I like stay at for the jobs.
You're relying on bookings for a place to live?
Yeah.
Also, 3 post shows a week for every financial audit you're seeing right here on YouTube. In the post show, we have an extra 20 minutes for every single episode where we go into more drama that we didn't uncover in the original episode. We can't find you on Facebook. Did you block me on Facebook?
No, no way.
And then included in the membership, every Tuesday, we have a member live stream where you come in, you hang out with us, we answer your questions, and the whole crew gets together. We play games, we mess around, and we chat with you. I have a pair of salmon shorts on that desk, ready to change into right after this.
So you dress like you're smoking for the first time when you go on a date?
Then there's always extra bonus things, like, for example, an office tour. The team grew, we have to eat out of here now. So this was gonna be the fun area, now it's not. We upload hours and hours and hours of extra content just for you, and it helps support the growth of this channel and the growth of this business. Join the membership, link in the description below.
I thought
Or how are you gonna get it, I meant.
Okay, so I've thought that my top of my budget would be like maybe like $33,000 for a car.
What are you talking about? So you're gonna go further into debt? Okay, good job going through financial peace.
But then
you really listened.
But then I would have my.
I don't even want to give her our classes for sake. And I think you'll just get worse because you'll hear the best education that you can hear. Then you're gonna do the opposite.
But then I would have my trade-in
of $7,000. You're talking over $30,000.
And then I would do my down payment of the tax, title, and license at least.
With what? Because guess what? The money in here is going to the damn apartment, which might be first and last month and security deposit, plus application fees.
But then I'll put
plus some furniture because you're not getting all of it.
I will get all the furniture.
Confidently?
Yeah, I paid for it, so I'll take it when I move.
He didn't get any of it?
No.
Okay. Good. Does he agree with this?
Yes.
Good.
Yeah, we've already kind of divided everything in the house. Good. He gets the riding lawnmower and I get everything else.
What a man.
But I'll have the trade-in value and I'll put the tax, title, and license down, so then I won't have to finance as much. You'll be, I'm trying to.
You're gonna have to finance $25,000. What are you talking about? I don't know where this money is coming from that you're talking about.
Well, I have a job, so I'm.
Yeah, you're saving up $25,000 in a month, even though you have a credit card that you can't pay off because you refuse to because you spend more money on it.
No.
And interest is accruing and you only put the minimum payment towards a little more.
It'll be for sometime in 2025, the beginning, in the first 3 months.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so 4 months from now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've made no progress on this credit card, but we're coming up with $25,000 to be able to buy this car in cash.
No, I was gonna finance some of it, just not.
What's some of it to you?
Not.
What is
maybe
some
like
of it
20, maybe like 20,000 of it
guys,
financed.
we saved $5,000. We can
Is that
retire.
is that not the
Guys,
like?
You're adding $20,000 to your debt pile. And the rate's not going to be great.
But-
We're not in some super low rate environment.
How am I gonna get a car that's like reliable? And
I'm potentially suggesting that you might not need to. Before
Okay.
you do, get a detailed, thorough review of this by a mechanic, your car. See if you can ride this thing out for a few more years. Unless it's completely in condition, I don't see why now you just got over 100,000 miles, all of a sudden this thing's. That's not how every car works.
I just thought because it's a Chrysler, and it's like
I don't know. Go ahead and get it checked, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
You're getting a whole ass new car, $20,000 loan. It's going to be more like 30. Let's be honest, because we know your finances.
maybe.
All because a car has just ticked up.
I thought it was important to trade it in while it's still running and up and working well.
And you know what? I wouldn't necessarily be against this, but you're talking about getting a $35,000 car. How are you not comprehending that? I'm sorry. I am aggressively mind blown at how you are not comprehending
I thought that was
and
just like I mean, isn't that how much a new car about costs?
Why do you need a new car? You could get a used car.
Yeah, I can. I just haven't.
Breakthrough, ladies and gentlemen.
I haven't really looked that much yet. I just know it's on the horizon. I'm trying to keep it on the horizon, like it's on the horizon.
Hopefully, this conversation's on the horizon.
That's my 401k.
$537. For fuck's sake. Chrysler 300 drivers reported their vehicles operating reliably for well over 200,000 miles when well maintained, which is your responsibility. Some even report Chrysler 300s last.
It's a 200.
I doubt that's obviously going to cut the lifespan in half. $500 in our retirement, but guys, we're getting a $30,000 car, don't you know? Just how you have survived is. You know what's awesome about this show? This is really cool.
What?
And I know I've just been like aggressive, but you know what's just awesome is just like I did not realize before the show how crazy everyone is with their money and just delusion around their spending and understanding about finances until the show. Even though, let's pretend people weren't even getting help who were on the show. Let's just pretend people that weren't even getting help that are watching the show. Like literally over 10,000 people we know, maybe 20,000 have changed their lives because of watching the show, gotten out of debt, all that good stuff. Let's pretend none of that even happened. This show could go down in a history book, finally demonstrating the average American consumer on how dumb they are. I've had some people ask, like, can you get a normal person on the show? What the do you think a normal person is in the United States of America? Welcome. Everyone has a car loan and all this. This is consumerism to its core.
That's what we were kind of told, though. I mean, you have to get a credit
You
card.
can't think for yourself.
No, I can. It's just when that's all you're told is you have to get a credit card to build your credit. You have to have a car note to build your credit. You have to, get a new
credit
card.
Sure. Get a $10,000 balance on a credit card?
No.
They did not say that.
They did not.
I advocate for the get a credit card in a healthy and safe way. I talk about the Fizz card, debit card that builds credit. Love it. That's great.
And I just think it got out of control a little bit.
Well, no, through your behavior, through your consumerism, through you being an average American. Here we go. Amazon Chase card. Wow, did I just make it to another document? Who would have thought we would make it here? This conversation is derailed in so many different ways. Are you having a pleasant time at least?
Yes. I feel helpful. I feel like it's
helpful.
I feel like this is helpful.
I hope so. It's usually everyone's like big wake up call.
Yeah. It's
even
interesting.
Even if I'm dying a little, but I think we're all able to reflect in the end. Okay, so $1,202.55 on here. Taylor Swift shop. That's an expensive hobby to get into.
That's recurring.
Reoccurring? She's already a billionaire and you're poor. So why don't you take care of yourself?
She's like my favorite. So I'm
favorite what? She doesn't know you exist.
I like to think she does.
She doesn't.
I grew up with her. She's just a few years older than me. So like we
She
grew up
still doesn't know you
together
exist.
and